I'm Jimmy Moody, President of Dyer County Farm Bureau, and it's my pleasure to introduce our young farmers of the year, Cody and Jessica Grill and their son Reese.
I am considered a 9th generation farmer. It's one of the oldest traditions in the world, and it's, I guess, the oldest tradition in my family. When I graduated high school, the farm wasn't able to sustain 4 different household incomes. So I decided to diversify my knowledge. Went to college at Jackson State and got my associates in applied science for radiology. And then I graduated from ETSU with my bachelor's in 2013. We started dating in 2011. I asked her to marry me in 2013. We got married June of 14. I was working in healthcare about 3 nights out of the week, and then I was still farming on the side, just part-time. I did that for up until 2020 when my dad retired. That gave me the opportunity to come back in full-time, and we at that time converted, my 2 brothers and I, we converted the farm into Grills Farms LLC, and that gave me the opportunity to buy in to an equal partnership with them. As of right now, we farm a little over 3,000 acres. We diversify between soybeans and corn. We keep our corn and soybeans on a 50-50 rotation. Try to every year just to help the soil. We have roughly 350 acres irrigated, 300 acres, something like that, that's actually under a pivot. Most of our soybeans we take to a local granary here, Urban Grain. We will raise some seed stock for Hurt Seed that we will take to them in hauls. And the majority of our corn, we go to the ethanol plant. This year, we have started working with bees, trying to work with like pollinators on our ground. There's some research that's showing that having pollinators close to your soybeans will increase your yields by 10%. So we're giving that a try. We had a little boy, Reese. I see him and I see myself, you know, how I grew up, and I want to be able to raise him the same way I grew up.
God has given us so much, and we want to be good stewards of everything He's given us. He's blessed us so much with the opportunity to come back to the farm, because for the past 3 years we've been back full-time, and for Reese to get to be a part of that at this time is just so special.
Obviously we want to make a good living, obviously, and I want to make sure I take care of my family, but we also want to make sure we take care of the ground the Lord gives us, and to instill a love in it for Reese and so that he can carry on the 10th generation.